Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Christy Vann with VANNtastic Finances, and on this channel I teach velocity banking. First of all, I want to sincerely thank each one of you for getting this channel up to 100,000 subscribers. That is overwhelming. I'm so thankful that the information is reaching the American public and beyond. I want everyone to get out of debt as quickly as you possibly can. And I just think that velocity banking has made a real difference in my life, and I just want to share it with you guys, which is exactly what we're going to be talking about today. We have a man in North Carolina that is wanting to get out of debt. He already has his HELOC, so he's set up and ready to go. We're going to kind of run these numbers for him, so as he goes along, he can track how he's doing in his own expenses and debt payoff. So we're going to begin. His numbers are income at $5,950. He has living expenses and debt payments currently at $3,812 a month. The HELOC he has is standing at a $9,618 balance with a $120 payment. He has a Toyota at $32,120 with a $589 payment, a Discover card at $81.76 with a $164 payment, an Ally card at $92.65 with a $132 payment, Chase at $2,052 with a $49 payment, Lowe's at $558 $100 payment, and then PayPal $273 at $70 a month. And then his mortgage is at $95,352 with a $728 payment. I think that he's doing really good, and I think that he's going to be able to be out of debt very, very quickly. So we're going to start with the HELOC balance, because the HELOC is an excellent resource to use for velocity banking. It is a line of credit, and it has a large balance for him to be able to not only pay off some debt, but leave plenty of cushion in the HELOC so that he can use it in the event he has an urgent need or an emergency. In month one, his income will go in. So when his income goes in, we are now aware that the HELOC payment goes away because he's satisfied that minimum due with putting in the income. So his balance is down to $36.68. His expenses currently were at $38.12. Remember, we showed that over here. But due to we got to remove the $120 payment, his expenses now are $36.92. His interest I took off of the $96.18. It is a 5.5% interest rate. That brings his balance to $74.04. Right here, he's going to be paying off his credit cards to PayPal, Lowe's, Chase, and Ally. So we get to knock all of these payments out. He's going to use Discover as his expense card, so that payment too will become cash flow, but it will be going into this balance to be paying off Discover every month as well. That brings his balance up to $19,552. Month two, income will go in again, bringing his balance down to $13,602. The expenses now are at $33.41 due to he got to remove all of these credit card payments. So adding that in and his interest will bring him back up to $17,033. Month three, his income goes in, the expenses and the interest come back out, bringing him to a $14,502 balance. Month four, his income goes in, bringing him down to $85.52. His expenses and interest will come back out. Month five, same thing, income in, expenses and interest out. Month six, income in. And here we go. We're going to pay $16,000 on this Toyota at a $32,000 balance. That will bring his balance back up to $19,456 on the HELOC. His expenses are going to stay the same because just because we paid this down doesn't mean we paid it off. So he will still have to make that monthly Toyota payment until we get to the payoff. So his expenses are still $33.41, and his interest will come out, bringing him to a balance of $22,841. Income goes in month seven, bringing him to $16,891. The expenses and interest come out again. Same thing for month eight, same for month nine, but we are going to pay off the Toyota that we figure will be to a $15,000 balance or less because he's been making payments for the whole 9 months. So we're going to put the $15,000 payoff into the line, bringing the HELOC balance to $26,817. Again, the expenses you're going to see are lower because he got to wipe out this $589 a month payment, which is going to accelerate the payoff. We added in the interest, and then in month 10, the income goes in again. The expenses and interest come back out. Month 11, same thing. Month 12, same things. So I ran out of board here, but he's going to keep doing this for an additional 6 months, and this $17,482 will be paid off, meaning that he has a total payoff date of 18 months. So at 18 months, he paid off the Toyota, the Ally Card, Chase, Lowe's, PayPal, and the HELOC. Now he just has to work on his home, which he's talking about getting a first lien HELOC and just paying that off so that all of his income and expenses can come out of this new HELOC. I hope that made sense to you. I hope that I am bringing value in these videos with the subscribers that we have that are watching, to know that over 100,000 people now have access to Velocity Banking, now can use it to benefit themselves and their families. I am very, very happy about that. I hope the word keeps spreading, because I want everyone to find financial peace, and because I have done it myself, I know that it's possible for you. I appreciate you joining me today. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't, because this is such valuable information for people that are struggling out there. People are struggling. They're working 2 and 3 jobs, and they're selling things just to meet their debts. So if we can get them a Velocity strategy to help them come up out of debt, that would be so awesome and so wonderful to bring people to financial peace. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.